All right, and we are live. What is up? What's happening? It's your boy. I would salute, but it's a little colder out here than I thought it was. I'm trying to walk a little bit to stay warm. We're back at it, y'all. We're back out here with the night streams and most definitely the day streams. If you're new, go ahead and subscribe. Join the tribe. What are you waiting for? The live streams when I'm out here will be shorter like they used to be. If you're an old school subscriber, you already know. So let's see what we can do in 15 minutes and less. Here we go. Listen, these women out here, they can't get enough of a man that is on his purpose. You know, being on your purpose, improving, the routine, self improvement, working out, your spiritual connection, become the greatest version of yourself, studying, things of that nature. You become an obsession for a lot of different kinds of women. And I want to let you know the main group of men that these women are obsessing over. And that's mainly passport bros. You know what I mean? Like the guys that are going overseas. Um, and I want to explain to you guys why it's important to make this move and not be concerned about what others say. Well, first of all, it don't matter what anybody else says. But if you're playing devil's advocate and you're just like, well, I know it's cheaper over there, and you have a lot of people bringing up the cost of living. So I want you to understand the reason why they try to gaslight you and bring up the cost of living and try to make you feel some type of way. They bring it up because they know you're going to be winning. Allow me to explain. You're going to be living in an area where you're close to the beach. It's very much so civilized. You'll be in the city getting around, and the cost of living will be cut from, anywhere from a half to maybe almost a third. Now, a lot of people are like, oh, well, that's why you're a passport pookie. Listen, people got a lot of goofy terminologies out here, and it sounds like a lot of projection. Um, what it is when you have the ability to move around and you want to invest wisely. Hey, what's going on, fam? How you doing? I appreciate you joining. And you want to invest wisely. You guys, this is why it's important. Look, man, if you're overseas and you can live in a better looking place and a better environment, and you don't have the powers that be trying to chemically and psychologically attack you all the time, why wouldn't you do it? That's first and foremost. Secondly, think about it like this: the money you're saving, you can save it up. More importantly, you can invest it. You can invest it in many ways. You can invest it, online, or you can invest it in yourself by putting more into your production quality of whatever you're doing in life. And this is why you're such a threat to people, and they try to make it seem like, oh, only broke guys. They don't even make any sense to call anybody broke that can move overseas. That's stupid. That's someone that has found a way to monetize themselves, and they have the ability to move around, and they don't have to work for someone. They work for themselves. So that's low IQ anyway. That's stupid, right? But the whole thing about it is, you're not only going to be going over there and doing great things and doing it for a lower rate, you're going to be able to invest way more money into yourself, into the production quality. And all you guys should be online. Everybody needs to be thinking about having some type of financial investment online. It's just like putting your stock in. Don't be goofy. You're putting your stock in right now on a great investment that's not going to go away anytime soon. The internet, social media, whatever. Start putting in your time, man, and investing in your production quality, better equipment, different locations, collaborations, all kind of stuff, right? You can invest that money into yourself instead of wasting it on, listen, man, I'm out here in a cabin, and everybody knows you can't get no 3-bedroom nothing for less than 17, 1800. Man, you can go overseas and get yourself a nice condo in Thailand for $800-900. So the other half of that money can go right into production of all of my financial investments. You understand what I'm saying to you? You know what you're doing is, and then what I can do is start pumping out better. So let me explain. I love to um, delegate stuff, right? See, a lot of modern women, they don't understand what delegation means. I was watching Rich Cooper, and Moff was having some goofy chick talking about this, and she was talking about it's a leadership role when a man like has a woman like taking care of the bills and stuff like that. And Moff was like, he don't have a woman do that at all. But I believe in delegating. I delegate stuff to you. You still have to come to me. I delegate down to you what needs to get done, and you do the legwork. I'm a military guy. I can't be in all places at once. You're still going to come back to me. I'm still going to look at the expenses. I'm still going to be looking at the account. You're not even going to have access to the main account. You're just going to have an expense account. But you see what I'm saying? Just delegating stuff down. So what I could do overseas, instead of having to do my own thumbnails, instead of having to be in charge of some of the editing I have going on, I can go ahead and outsource that. Do you see what I'm saying? I can outsource these things, use the money that I'm saving, with the cost of living expenses being so much more cheaper over there than here. Because again, living in the little cabin I live in out in the middle of nowhere in North Carolina, it's still super expensive, man. Ain't nothing out here you're getting for under 1,700, 1,800. I don't care who you are, right? So, I got to have an extra room, at least one extra room for my son. So I normally get like a 3-bedroom. Okay. So with my expenses being cut in half or more so, I'm going to be putting all of that into production, into outsourcing, giving me more time. See, when you're a real business person and an entrepreneur minded type of person, a creative person, you want as much time as possible to be in your creative process. As long as you possibly can be, that's that ether. You're trying to be in the freaking ether as much as you can, undisturbed. And every time you got to come out of that to handle these basic everyday ass tasks, it's a hindrance. It's not like I'm not some person out here trying to prove I can do everything. No, I'm trying to get everything done as efficient as possible, as optimized as possible. So I'm really enjoying every single day of my life. I got time where I can just chill, not think about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Relax and then get to work, do my fitness stuff or whatever. And have plenty of time to enjoy life. I'm not trying to be running around, handling everything, stressing myself out. You're not going to ever look young that way. We're thinking about longevity over here as well. You're wondering why I look young. I delegate a lot of stuff. Man. I don't be doing all my shopping all the time. You know what I'm saying? I outsource stuff. And if I can get overseas and have the ability to outsource even more specifically, my online content, thumbnail making, editing videos into clips. You know what I'm saying? Um, uh, um, Personal assistant, scheduling the stuff for me. Hey, Miss Young, you gotta do. Hey, Miss Young, it's time for your da 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 da. Okay, bet, got you. So I can focus on other things, man. My spiritual growth, connection with God. I don't have to, think about, being here for this, going live at this time. I got my personal assistant to be able to tell me that kind of stuff. This is what boss moves are about. This is why it's definitely an investment move, boss move. You know what I'm saying? Big D energy move to move overseas and move to a place where your money is working for you more. Your money goes longer and you're able to invest in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Get some of these comments up. I don't know what that says. I'm not going to put that up there, my guy. But you guys go ahead and smash that like button. Go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know what you think. You know what I'm saying? I'm not out here just babbling and yapping. I'm saying something that you should be thinking about. And this is why women find masculine men irresistibly attractive, especially ones moving overseas, because they see what you're going to be doing and have the ability to do. And they like that. They want to be a part of it. It just is what it is. I wouldn't lie to you, man. Share the live stream. I appreciate y'all, man. That's what's up. That's what's happening. The next stream will be inside. It is cold as hell out here. And I don't know how it could be cold as hell, but you know what I mean. Can't feel my fingertips. The Lord. Gotta go.
In this game, you gotta have that dog in you.
Made in America.